It's been just over a week since Mr. Wonderful Kevin O'Leary entered the Conservative Party leadership race. And according to a new Forum poll out yesterday, O'Leary is in the lead. But not only that, O'Leary's lead is quite comfortable. He sits at 27% support, well ahead of Maxime Bernier, who's at 11%, and Lisa Raitt and Michael Chong, who round out the top four at 7% and 6% respectively. And when you dig deeper, the numbers keep getting better for O'Leary. Among card-carrying Conservative Party members, he's at 31%. And among those who cast ballots for the Conservative Party in 2015, he's at 49% support. So if we're to trust this poll, one thing is apparent: Kevin O'Leary is the clear frontrunner. Some of you may not be too happy about this. I've already read and seen numerous valid criticisms of O'Leary on a number of issues. And some of my colleagues even going as far to suggest that O'Leary is not a conservative. But where have we heard that before? That's right. The Republican establishment and much of the conservative media said the exact same thing about then candidate Donald Trump. While I don't think O'Leary holds everything in common with now President Trump, there are striking similarities. Both are successful businessmen who are frustrated with the current state of their nation and their nation's economic outlook. Both are populists with a message that appeals to more than the traditional bases of the Republican Party and the Conservative Party of Canada. And yes, both have indeed said stupid things that they probably wish they had worded differently, but at the same time have this uncanny ability to shrug off those gaffes and move forward. O'Leary's biggest asset and the biggest change he could effect in our country is his unapologetic love of capitalism. He's even more of a free market advocate than President Trump. Maxime Bernier may be proposing whole-scale changes to the fiscal system our nation currently uses, but O'Leary is the only one who could truly effect the kind of change we need. Even under the previous Harper Conservatives, the changes to the tax code and the investment climate in Canada were minor. If our country truly wants to compete with Trump's America and become an international hub of investment, innovation, research, and wealth creation, then we need someone like O'Leary at the helm. At this rate, nothing else will matter to our country by the time we face the polls in 2019. Our economy is on the fast track to nowhere, and we could be facing a negative growth situation between now and the next election. Canada will need someone like O'Leary to right the ship. That's not to say I'm not concerned about some of the comments he's made about the military, peacekeeping, and the threat of Islamic terrorism in recent weeks. The concerns that Faith Goldy and conservative commentators like J.J. McCullough have raised are completely valid, and they concern me too. But remember, Canada is a bit different. Our PM is not quite the same as a US president. The caucus and cabinet of any government still have tremendous influence. And so it wouldn't surprise me that if O'Leary gets the information and data surrounding Islamic terrorism being a real threat to Canadians, he'll change his tune. Politics are changing and populism is at play here. If O'Leary can appeal to the 18 to 35-year-olds, the ones who will be impacted the worst by the policies of Trudeau, Kathleen Wynne, and Rachel Notley, I think he stands a real good shot. It's a group that the Conservatives have never appealed to, and it's a group that by 2019 may be feeling so much pain that they will be willing to make Canada wonderful again. For the Rebel.media, I'm Christopher Wilson. Thanks so much for watching. If you're looking for every update on the Conservative Party leadership race, then make sure you hit subscribe on our YouTube channel.